Pretty spicy. Why'd you bring this
Have you-
game in?
Because the thing we talked about, like me defending my bot camps at level 2
Yeah.
with Rek'Sai, I tried it out this game and like it worked, but I don't know. I felt like I struggled this game. I felt like I actually
It's chaos
got
now, right?
kind of jungle gaps. Yeah, so I kind of lose my
Oh,
mind, to be
hell
honest.
no.
Yeah, I thought like maybe if it could be gankable mid, but I just like it looks good in my eyes. Like he's just have to get the wave in, but I'm a little bit too late.
And you didn't see Xerath. Yeah, you didn't time the distance
Yeah,
between you and him, and then Xerath.
yeah.
And this should not be good, yeah. Okay, we coped for a bit too long. So this is what I mean by the experience thing, right? So after you successfully do whatever you want here. By the way, how did you know he was going to do that?
To be honest, it was somewhat of a gamble, but
Yeah, that's
uh,
psychotic. Fair enough.
I don't know. I just had some feeling that he would do this. I think I played against this guy before. It's just perma invading and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, so now after this right here, everything, the game, it's not like you're ahead particularly. You are slightly ahead in tempo, right? Because he gets pushed out all the way here. You only chase him to the halfway mark, so like you are ahead in tempo. Now it comes down to like your level of adaptation. So first mistake is a judgment error, and then here we've got another misplay where you think you can defend when you can't because Xerath is unfortunately behind here. You waste a bit of time there. He gets double crab, that's fine. This is a rough Rek'Sai game though. Gank mid.
Yeah, like I kind of went into this game knowing that it would be very hard for me to play. But
Good adaptation after you realize his probably grubs is gone.
like the only like, should I know he's going bot side to Dragon there? Because like my bot dies here, and
Yeah,
if
you
I
guys killed him
like
though.
figured out a way, we kill them, yeah, and then
They just take a pretty very bad trade on a stacking wave. I don't know. This is just a mistake by them. I don't see how you can affect that situation. Not
okay,
right
yeah.
now, but let's see what happens later on. The main thing I want you to think here is bot isn't lost. Um, because you guys have traded gold and now they've traded gold back. Your bot lane's behind, but it doesn't mean ignore bot basically, and that happens,
Yeah,
right?
okay. Yeah, like Jinx is 3-1.
Oh,
Big
really?
bounty.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, but is there a way we could have found a base after this? Nope. Never mind. Definitely not.
I think here I just trolled so hard, like I just want to finish Gromp for some reason. Because it's marked, right?
Yeah.
Then I probably should have flashed on Lulu, maybe. But I have no
You know where
damage.
Kindred is? Yeah. You haven't
His bot
based.
side.
That was a little bit of questionable deploy. I feel like you should know Grubs is gone once again because of the timing of everything, and just deploy bot again. Because Tops like naturally is either naturally winning or naturally losing. You know, you can't really affect that matchup.
Okay. And why is that?
Just the mainly because Zia is either poking or Darius is threatening the all in, so he can't poke. It's like very like the only thing you would be doing is getting a cleanup kill top. Otherwise, why would you put your resources top when mid and bot is so much more volatile, right? Like nothing's been happening top besides Zia poking Darius, I think. But he
Yeah.
hasn't poked him enough to the point where you can just walk up and push him over and he dies. He rolls over.
Yep.
Like you saw that the Darius was full HP and he just flashed the Zia all flash. And now that's like a win for them. It's a good punish. To be honest, I don't see a gap. I see like a self gap. You're not experienced enough in these situations to like react or respond properly. I think this
Yeah.
whole game would have been completely different if you knew when to give straight away because you know you can't contest. Like the scuttle and then the mid gank, right? That really messed your tempo up.
Yep.
Like, but
But
that's
I
that's
feel
not
like
anything Kindred did right. You know, that's what I mean. It's not really like he outplayed you.
yeah. But yeah, it felt bad because I lost like so many objectives early, like 6 grubs and like
Oh, that shouldn't
I
matter.
kind of traded it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of trade it. That doesn't matter. Like it does matter, but that should be you thinking, okay, I messed up somewhere beforehand, not like, oh, yeah, I didn't make it in time to grubs because I don't have light speed practice tool hacks.
Yeah, of course. But like in game, it felt like I got gapped because yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
the early sequences you definitely misplayed yourself.
Yep.
In the mid game.
And also here, is it troll to build Knight's Vow second?
Yeah, on your champ, I think.
Okay, because that's what I went for. Because I feel like there's like a build where you go stride into Dead Man's and then
Oh yeah,
either
Deadman's is
Abyssal or
super nice.
yeah.
Uh well,
Like
and
the only time you build Knight's Vow is like third on the champ, if you ever do it. But like Jinx is like so fed and like the only win con, I feel like.
yeah.
And it's like if she dies and gives like 1k gold right now, it's just like I know I will be useless for pretty much the rest of the game, you know?
The thing is, Knight's Vow doesn't not going to be the difference between whether she dies or not. It's going to be a positioning, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you might be right, but you probably have the wrong solution. I just don't see how Knight's Vow is going to be the difference maker. Whereas, actually, I can't think of an item right now. I don't know. Maybe you'd need an MR item because you're posting a Cogmore brand, Lulu. But you being a lot more durable against those champs is probably going to be more beneficial for Jinx anyway.
Yeah. But then when should you build Knight's Vow? Like if ever?
On Rex side, probably never.
But then on like supports, is it good versus burst or
Dude, that's the
like chip
question
damage?
that, yeah, I actually don't know because I've never felt the effects, like the positive effects of the item. Like, have you?
I haven't played much support and build it that often on junglers,
Okay.
so I have no opinion.
Yeah, I struggle to find an opinion too because I don't feel anything. But that's like, I guess that is my opinion. I don't feel any difference. It's just stats to me, like health and armor. The actual active and stuff I haven't felt. Hey, Rek'Sai looking kind of strong. Oh, he's got berserkers as well. Okay, he's trolling a little bit, but
And yeah, and then they used FF.
oh yeah, this is a good game to just learn from, like, experience wise. Because again, the lead isn't won here unless you suicides, right? The lead is won at the end of the sequence. Who wins at the end, right? Who gets the last laugh?
But isn't it like kind of we're both somewhat fucked? No.
Oh, relative to your teammates, yeah. That doesn't mean you guys have less influence on the map. Unless you're talking like you're in a bronze game and you both need a carry or something.
Yeah, nah. But it's like we're both like kind of behind,
In
and it's like
EXP, yeah.
both of us lost like kind of a lot of options, and then I just
Oh
think I
no,
have one
not
option, and
options.
then
You just lose EXP. Both of you could be level 4 right now, right?
mhm.
You just lose EXP on both sides, so you're technically weaker than everyone else on the map. But you still have red buffs, so not really. That's why I said no to options, because actually when this situation happens, a lot of options open up. That's what I mean. Whoever gets the last laugh, whoever plays the sequence better wins.
Okay.
Because there's so many things you can do here. After these loot. So before you gank mid, there's actually, well, there's the option of doing wolves, option one, option two, and pathing up, or doing wolves into scuttle contest. Option two is raptor fight into. Okay, no, that's probably very hard because Lulu's first move. Okay, that's not an option. I mean, the only other option is puffed up. Actually, maybe in this scenario there isn't many options, but what in your head there was right because you thought you could gank mid, you thought you could contest scuttle, like this scenario. But every time the details are going to be different, right? You're never going to play the same exact situation, so you're just going to have to rely on your experience and like patterns.
Yeah, and like in this kind of situations, I don't have much experience, so it kind of
Exactly.
makes sense. I just fuck up hard, so
Yeah, as long as you learn from it, this will be better every time. And if this guy doesn't learn from it, for example, because like I said, he didn't make any good plays. He just made mistakes. So he didn't even test this guy.
yeah. He played the losers game, like somewhat played the winners game, but I fucked up, so
Exactly. So it's as long as you learn, you will always come out in the end.
yeah. But for example, like if I don't go for this mid gank and I use wolves, like can't Kindred just like come back bot like instantly, like after getting level 3?
You mean the
And
same
it's like my
situation,
bot's just
right?
gonna die.
You just contest scuttles.
Yeah,
Oh, gank bot?
yeah,
Not if Jinx has Ghost, no. I think it'll
okay.
be very hard to gank bot. Like just think about it, right? Kindred walks up on them. They try to walk them down with what? Lulu. Lulu can't just walk up and W anyone. You see the portraits right now. He's just, even if he starts walking up, what will Milia do? Right? Walk back. So like he has to literally flash
Yeah.
W to like make the polymorph happen. In which case Milia can flash and Q the Kindred back, right? If Kindred
Mhm.
flashes the Q, maybe it'll work, right? But at that point, you have to deal with Milio having double shield and heal. So it's like he's wasting a lot of time going for that gank. If as long as you're doing something after he ganks, like you will pay them back later.
Yeah, I guess I just trade his top camps, no?
Yeah. And if you're a level and a half up, it doesn't matter if your bot lane is slightly behind. You can control the bot river and pay them back.
Yeah.
But that's something you have to know in your head. Like, if you thought bot lane was easily gankable here, then that's like a knowledge issue.
Yeah. Yeah, like it would have been a lot different if they had like Leona or Nautilus or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Then it's just completely different
Oh.
context.
Yeah. I guess I should put myself in more of these situations and
That's what I'm saying, man. For sure, for
yeah.
sure.
But to be honest, like this game was kind of flip